Greetings, weirdlings, it's Danny Danger, and you may have noticed that this is not Austin Books and Comics, but these are my polls for the 27th. Let's do another take, because that was terrible. That would be helpful, yeah. Okay, all right.
Hey, Danny.
Yes, dear.
This is a live stream. There's no takes. This is all going.
Are we? Oh, I thought we were just filming using Google Hangouts to film. Well, that's embarrassing.
This is all going out.
That's embarrassing. Oh, I like this. This is even better. Okay, well, welcome to my home. It's raining outside. It's raining outside a lot, and this is my poll list for this Wednesday, the 27th. Yay! All right. Yeah, we did not brave the roads to drive to the comic book shop. That is not a thing we did. I could float there on a door now, apparently. All right. So, Fight Club 2, number 1. Okay, so this is really exciting. I read the Free Comic Book Day preview, and I was super excited about it. And it was kind of convoluted, so I'm really interested to know how this story goes. This is supposed to be the follow-up after he shoots himself in the head at the end of the movie. Oh, I just spoiled the movie. This is terrible. No. This is the best live stream ever. I did not think that we were going to be doing this live stream. All right, Sandman Overture number 5. I'm really actually very excited about this one. I sat down and reread this last night. And the end of number 4, Sandman finds his mother, which the whole mother-father thing is really blowing my mind because that's deep. And I guess this is, I wonder if this is the same father that Lucifer is talking about, so this is God. I have a lot of questions about this, but that's sort of reading Neil Gaiman, you know. Oh, cool, you got an answer to a question, and it's 5 more questions, and you love it! Edward Scissorhands number 8 comes out, and I'm super pumped about that. I am actually 3 issues behind on this one, which is a complete bummer. But this is the wrap-up of the story arc, so now I absolutely have to sit down and read the rest, because that's the wrap-up of the story arc. Got nothing left to wait for until the new story arc. Deadly Class number 13. So I'm also a few issues behind on this one, but I read it all the way up to number 9. And number 9 was a terrible dropping off place for me to choose. I was going to buy all these comics when I got to the comic book shop tonight, and then it flooded. All right. Material number 1 comes out this week, and it actually sounds pretty interesting. You've got a whole bunch of different people. You've got some social uprising. Just the way that the solicit was phrased looked kind of cool. I thought it was interesting that there was no preview. I was kind of bummed about that, because usually when you have like a number 1 that's coming out, there's a preview, and that gives you some idea of what to expect. And I'm not super familiar with Copt, the author on this one, but I'm going to check it out. You know, take a risk, roll the dice, live dangerously. Let's see, all new Hawkeye number 3. So something really good is going to happen to one of the Hawkeyes, and something really bad is going to happen to one of the other Hawkeyes. And this is probably really terrible for me to say, but the bad thing needs to happen to Clint. I picked a favorite. Kate's my favorite. I can't help it. All right. Oh, so the DC New 52 action figures, 2 of them come out this week, and it's Harley and Ivy. I'm gonna make them kiss. I'm definitely going to like play with them like Barbies and make them kiss. It's gonna be awesome. Sabrina number 3 comes out, and I've been waiting patiently for this title. You know, Sabrina's going through all the ritual stuff to actually like become a witch, and it's scary, and it's, you know, crazy, and also what, Lady Satan? Is it Madam Satan? So many like so many different, you know, Satan, so many different Lady Satans. Just gotta work this out. Also, Providence number 1, Wayward number 8, and Red Sonja number 16, which I am super excited about, because that's another wrap-up of the story arc. Hey, by the way, if you've been keeping an eye on our channel, you may have noticed that a new video came out last Wednesday. It was our daily .show.geek, and you have to check it out. For those of you who comment and ask about my opinions on like news topics, this is me and Mark just going on and on about what happened that week. By the way, if you didn't see last week's episode, you have to go watch it because we have pretty much decided that Taylor Swift is Jean Grey. It's headcanon now. It's a thing. Go look. Go check it out. I got some really great comments this week, actually. Mix actually said that the current girl that he's dating, he thinks that they're starting to get serious because he was going to lend her hardcover of Saga. And I have to give this guy a whole lot of love because that is the best way to define progress in a relationship that I have ever heard of. And whoever that lady is, sir, she is a lucky lady and not just because of Saga. Good for you, bro. Good for you. That really was the cutest freaking thing I read in a long time. So Chris Kova 1 asked, there was some indie comic that I have recommended that featured a person dying repeatedly at the end of every storyline, but it's like really pretty and sad. And I tried searching through my brain and I couldn't think of it. So if you could give me more details, I really want to figure out what this is because offhand it sounds like Madoka Magica. But that's something that I've gotten into really fairly recently, and I don't think that I have discussed it that in depth on the show. So I don't think that that's what you could be talking about, and I would really like to know what's up. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't, you can do that down below on the YouTubes. And tell me what's on your poll list this week, because it's a pretty good week. Bye.